If you're a basketball fan, you can't deny the impact of the James family. With LeBron James as their patriarch, it's no surprise that his sons are making waves in the basketball world. But the real question is, who's got game? Is it Bronny or Bryce? Basketball is in the James family's blood, and both Bronny and Bryce are following in their dad's footsteps. It's all about that DNA, and when you've got genes from King James, you know you're destined for greatness. Let's be real, when you've got the James family DNA, you know you've got the skills. But who's really got that it factor on the court? Today, we're breaking it down and spilling all the tea on Bronny versus Bryce. Now, Bryce might be the younger bro, but he's got some serious talent and he is giving his older brother the run for his money. NBA evaluators are saying that he's got a higher basketball ceiling than Bronny. I mean, it's no surprise. Did you see his highlights from his sophomore year in high school? The Bryce James official sophomore season mixtape had fans losing their minds. So, what's the deal? Is Bryce really better than Bronny? Well, let's take a closer look at both of these ballers and see who's got the real skills. Bronny James is the oldest son of NBA star LeBron James, and he's 18 years old. He's just finished his senior year at Sierra Canyon School in the San Fernando Valley, where he was rated as a 4-star recruit by ESPN, Rivals, and 24/7 Sports. However, On3 recently upgraded him to a 5-star recruit and ranked him in the top 10 for this year's class, boosting him up 18 spots from his previous ranking at number 27. Despite being recruited by several colleges, including Ohio State, USC, and the University of Oregon, Bronny's stock has been on the rise. In his senior season, Bronny averaged 14.2 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 1.8 steals per game, leading his team to a 23-11 record. He was chosen to play in the McDonald's All-American game and was named to the United States team for the Nike Hoop Summit. In addition, Sierra Canyon won the Mission League title 3 times during his 4 years on the team, and they won back-to-back Open Division championships during his freshman and sophomore seasons. Bronny is 6'3", weighing in at 190 pounds, and can play the point guard and shooting guard positions. He has a smooth shooting stroke and is a great ball handler and passer. Scouts also praise his feel for the game and composure on the court. His style of play is that of a connector or 3-and-D combo, and he's been compared to DeAnthony Melton, Ayo Dosunmu, and Lonzo Ball. Bronny's unselfish passing and high basketball IQ are some of his most impressive qualities, which he displays frequently when he's a facilitator in transition. He enjoys pushing the ball through backpedaling defenses and setting up finishers or shooters for the easy looks. In the half court, he prefers to give the ball up instead of trying to create early in the possession. His willingness to move the ball and his vision make him a teammate that everyone enjoys playing with. Bronny's jumper is usually the key to his production, and if he's going to score 15-plus points in a game, it's usually because of his shooting ability. He's effective in catch-and-shoot situations and demonstrates excellent shot preparation. He squares up and releases quickly, which generates convincing eye test results. Although he doesn't shoot off the dribble as often, he still does a great job of gathering and rising with balance when he has room to pull up. On the defensive end, Bronny's IQ and athleticism shine. He's locked in on the ball at the point of attack and guards with intensity. But the big question, how does he compare to Bryce? Bryce James, the youngest son of NBA star LeBron James, is an American basketball player who plays for Sierra Canyon Trailblazers in Chatsworth, Los Angeles. Like his dad and older brother, Bryce has an innate skill for basketball that he began demonstrating at the age of 9 while still playing prep basketball. He quickly showed his potential as a basketball player and an heir to his dad's history, receiving numerous offers from clubs in both Kentucky and Duke after just several years. Following in the footsteps of his older brother, Bronny James, Bryce started playing with the North Coast Blue Chips at the AAU level. standing for Amateur Athletes Union. He even earned offers from a number of NCAA Division I institutions, despite not being set to graduate high school until 2025. Fans got a glimpse of Bryce's talent in his official sophomore season mixtape, where the Sierra Canyon wing could be seen finishing dunks in traffic, scoring off dribbles, blocking shots, and hitting tough contested fadeaway jumpers. The mixtape elicited a strong reaction from fans, with many proclaiming Bryce to be a better prospect than Bronny. The scary part, and what sets him apart, are his unique abilities. LeBron's younger son Bryce is a high-level prospect who will have a shot at making it to the league. I mean, he's one of the top players to watch in the 2025 recruiting class. With his strong frame, Bryce should continue to add a few more inches to his height over the next few years, and he's already dunking. As he grows more into his frame, he'll keep improving his bounce and body control. Bryce James had a growth spurt and is currently standing at about 6 foot 6 inches, which is about 3 inches taller than Bronny and at just 15 years old. In 2018, Slam magazine tweeted a highlight video of Bryce, who was 11 years old at the time, playing basketball. In the video, he is seen splashing threes with seemingly good form for a kid his age. LeBron then retweeted the video and lauded Bryce as, quote, "the best shooter in this household for sure." A combination of his unique physical attributes, such as his height and athleticism, has led fans to envision another KD in Bryce. Now, while that comparison might be a stretch, there is no doubt that Bryce has got what it takes to carry on LeBron's legacy. Even though Bryce does not yet have a 24/7 sports player evaluation, expectations are bound to be high for him given the glimpses of what scouts have seen in him already. The scary part is that Bryce is still growing, and the ceiling is still very high for him at just 15 years old. The truth is, Bryce is already taller than Bronny and he's only 15 years old. He's got a strong frame and he's still growing, which means he could end up being a lot bigger than Bronny. Plus, Bryce is a great outside shooter with perfect form, which is something Bronny still needs to work on. However, don't get me wrong, Bronny is an amazing, great player too. He's got mad skills on the court and he's super athletic. But he's not as tall as Bryce and he doesn't have the same shooting abilities. Of course, it's really never been a competition between these two brothers. They both have their own unique talents and they're going to do amazing things on the court. But it's exciting to see what Bryce can bring to the table and how he can continue to develop his skills. Now, Bryce James might just give his big bro Bronny a run for his money due to his great height advantage, a smooth shooting game that's beyond on point, and the fact that he's still growing and getting better. But again, don't get it twisted, both of these ballers are going to take over the basketball world. It's like comparing two different flavors of your favorite ice cream. You can't go wrong with either one. Bryce and Bronny are both super talented and have the potential to make it big in the game. Hey guys, make sure that you subscribe, like, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any of the juiciest and fire NBA content that we've got planned. So hit that subscribe button and become a part of the NBA community. Peace out.